So you wrote in a Quartz Africa piece, quote, "I am alive because my Kenyan great grandfather quarantined 100 years ago, and here we go again." So end quote. So first, can you tell the story of your great grandfather, and also maybe a little bit of the color of the similarities and differences between what he went through, maybe a century ago, compared to what you have and continue to go through in dealing with the ongoing COVID epidemic?
Right. So I remember, I think I was on Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
sometime in April last year. I saw a post by my aunt, and then my aunt was saying how like her grandfather quarantined or whatever. And I thought like, oh, that's an interesting story. And at some point, it was that, oh wait, her grandfather is my great grandfather, right? So that's also my interesting story, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, and I asked my dad more about that story, and he told me more about it. And I asked like also other people. And it's very interesting to me because at that point, so this is like the 19 late end of the First World War,
Yep.
1920s also.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a wave of sleeping sickness which is sweeping through Western Kenya. Of course, like there's the Spanish flu,
Mm-hmm.
also there's sleeping sickness, and it was like sweeping like all through like Lake Victoria, so like Western Kenya, Uganda,
Mm-hmm.
all the way into Congo. Um, and so the more I read about it, and the more I talked to people about it, it was first of all interesting like to see like the similarities that like say my great grandfather had to quarantine. And I guess in his case, he also had to move to a completely different area because part of the colonial strategy was to like in Kenya, that is, the British would move people away from areas they were living, so it would remain empty. So he moved and he had to quarantine. And maybe like 2 days or 3 days after reading this story on my mom's Facebook, I was in hospital, and the people in hospital thought I might have COVID.
Yeah.
Um, and at some point, it moved from like it's not COVID, it's meningitis. And I was like, oh wait, can it not be COVID? Meningitis is much worse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I saw the post. I was like, let me write the story. It's also I'm stealing my aunt's story, but it's also my story.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things I noticed about sleeping sickness, also about like Spanish flu sickness, is how it lasted for years. I think the sleeping sickness was only declared ended in like that pandemic sometime in the 1930s.
Oh, so it
So
went like a decade or so, or quite a long
yeah,
time. Oh, wow.
yeah, more than a decade. And definitely at the start of all this, like there was like this feeling in the back of my mind that it would be like a few months, and then like
Mm-hmm.
everything will be back into normal, right?
Back to normal, as they
So
say. Yeah. No, no.
yeah, and it's almost like 1.5 years since the first case was reported
Mm-hmm.
in China,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah, so like those similarities between my great grandfather and like what is happening right now are very interesting to me.